So hello everyone, my name is Sudeshna. So as you might be knowing that I am studying for first year at IIT Kharagpur, Medical Imaging and Informatics. So I have been, I prepare videos for GATE, I teach GATE related subjects. So I have been away because of my coursework, and finally my semester is over today. So obviously I have been getting lot of messages. I will reply to them all about the queries I'm getting. So I'll reply to them all. I have replied lot of them, but a lot of mails are still pending. So I will reply to them because I don't have any much of work right now. So I will obviously by night I will complete replying to all of, because everyone has some different questions. I think most of the questions are asked about preparation strategies. So I will do that. Okay, I'll completely do that. So this video is about like my first year, first semester, autumn semester of IIT Kharagpur. So this branch, I'm from this branch, so I hope you must be knowing by now, or if you know, I don't know. That's it. So I'll be going by one subjects, and these are the electives. Okay, so not all the subjects are compulsory. So whatever I have chosen, everything I will go in details. So please keep watching. So because I have been asked about this, about your coursework, everything. I have been asked a lot of times. Okay, so I thought maybe after the end of the semester I can give you more details about whatever exams and everything I had. So that's it. So I thought I'll keep it at the end of the semester. So today my semester is over, so that I can now tell you in a brief way, I can give you an overview. Okay, so if you want to know about this, because I have been asked. So another question I need to answer before going to one by one subjects. So in one comment, obviously I was asked about my coursework. With that a question that being an interdisciplinary student, how is the life, etc. So first of all, so I asked this question, maybe a stupid question to ask a senior. So I was talking with one of our seniors. So I asked him that about being interdisciplinary, etc. So he said a very beautiful thing. Okay, so I'll tell you. So you must be knowing about Apple watches, right? So these are very trendy nowadays. So if someone is making an Apple watch, so that person, he or she or they, that person need to know about I think it does continuous monitor heart rate and everything, pulse rate, everything, how much kilocalories you are burning. I don't have an Apple watch. I have one Redmi, that kind of, what is called that, I forgot the name. So I have that watch. One of my best friends gifted me on my birthday 2 years back. So I have that. So I can understand that I think Apple watch does the same kind of things. Okay, so I don't know, I don't have it, and I am not planning on buying it anytime soon. It monitors your everything, not just, it is just a watch kind of thing. It will monitor your heart rate and everything. So it has to know a lot of things. So everything is nowadays is interdisciplinary. Okay, so you cannot just have one topic and read out, because you need to know a lot of things at the same time. Okay, so I hope this answers your question. So this is not my answer, so I should not take credit for this answer. One of my seniors has told me this because I asked him, and I felt this is a beautiful example, so I should share with you guys. Okay, so let me start with one by one subjects. Okay, so I hope this is visible. So this is, let me see once it's visible or not. It's visible. I'm not very good with shooting videos and everything. So these two are core subjects. Okay, and 5 subjects we had to choose, 5 theoretical, not theory, I mean subjects, and 1 laboratory was there. So 5 subjects. Among these 5, these two are our core subjects, and these are electives. Okay, so core subjects, elective I will go later. So let's talk about the elective subject first. Basic human anatomy, physiology and pathology. Okay, so this subject is taught by Dr. Nishant Chakraborty. Actually he is a doctor. Okay, I mean a real doctor, I mean physician, and everyone is obviously, I mean doctorate. Okay, and Dr. Mahitash Mandal and Dr. Jyotirmoy Chatterjee, he is our HOD. Okay, so I am not good with biology. I never understood it properly. I had in like class 10th, it was way back, almost I think 10 years back, right? In class 10th I had 10th standard. After that no biology. 11, 12 also I had computer science as my extra subject, 5th subject, and in BTech also I just had one subject, biotechnology, and I was very bad there. I don't know how I completed that. So I was not I felt like I will not understand it. So I remember, see, our classes are recorded, okay. So I mean, it happens on MS Teams. I should not say all the classes are recorded. I mean, most of the classes are recorded. I mean, 90% of the classes are recorded. So MS Teams classes will happen. So I'm like, I am having some sweating problem. Actually, I have allergy problem and it escalates. So I'll be directing a much. So that thing is, so classes happen where I was like, classes happen on MS Teams. So I remember, see, the class started on with Tuesday, and Tuesday we have first class will be 8 o'clock, will be our this class. It will be taken by Nishant sir, okay. So first month, I think, third or fourth class, I was watching the recorded lecture in 2x speed to complete it soon. You know, my mother was there. I stay with my mother, so she was listening that she was there in the recorded class. When I was listening to the recorded classes, she said, the professors are putting so much of effort. I know you don't understand this subject. Why are you not putting any effort in this subject? So I was almost asleep on my bed, and I was carrying my phone like this, and I was reading, I was listening, because I don't like this subject. Okay, honestly, I don't like. But that point, my mother, whatever my mother told me, hit me, they are giving so much of effort, and professors are also saying, even Jyotirmoy sir is in any class, he'll say engineers, he'll call engineers. I know you don't understand properly, but these are very basic things. This is just, it will be needed some more days later, okay. So that is a thing. And I'll tell you, in Jyotirmoy sir's class, actually my earphone was tangled, and I was trying to untangle it. It was very old one, and it broke, okay. So I had to listen that day with I don't have a speaker, I mean, laptop was open, and my mother was there. Obviously she was passing by, and she said that sir he's HOD, okay. See, he's HOD, and he's teaching you like a class 1 student. Everything is repeating like 5 times. So you should put lot of effort to this. Anyways, I did some effort. I will not say I did my best, but I did. So it was like this. So Mohit sir's class was on Monday. So everyone put so much of effort. You know, we don't understand. They also understood that most of the engineers don't understand this subject, but it is very basic, not very tough. It was very basic, okay. So I will say there were 3 exams. 3 MCQ based exams. Actually, in IIT KGP we have 3 exam windows, okay. So first was before 2 were before Pujo, and last was this week, not this week, last week. So these 3 exams and some assignments. How many assignments I have forgotten, honestly I have forgotten. So you know, I have in mind someday I want to build like a prosthetic arm kind of thing with artificial intelligence which can feel. So I watch some of videos here and there. I want to know, but the thing is that which I want to build someday, then I have to understand the nerve tissue and the blood vessels, everything. If I am trying to build a prosthetic arm for some less fortunate person who doesn't have an arm or lost it, or maybe born without it. So this thing I have shared with you guys, but I want to do it someday. I cannot build it now, obviously. Maybe someday I want to build it. So I think I will have to learn a lot of things there before doing that. Someday I really want to do that, okay. Even for a dog, like if that dog has lost his or her arm, okay. So all about this. So next is digital image processing and applications, okay. So this is taken by Dr. Devdutt Sheth sir. So he's actually our alumni, okay. So he actually was our batch, I mean this department student. So now he is also teaching. So obviously you can see that he's our alumni. So I think we had the most interactive class in Devdutt sir's class. So I mean, we are talking with our friends, with sir. I think most interactive class we had with him, I think. Others are also, but I think most there, because student was pretty less, only our class and electrical people we were there. So exams are 2 exams and 1 capstone project. So project, I think other projects, AI projects are there in my YouTube channel, but this one is not there. So sir actually said to upload a YouTube video, but then he later said no, you don't have to make a video. So you can see my project, selective defocusing, so you can see it. So I can put the link in this description. I will try to do that. I'm not very good in putting here these things, so I will do that. Or you can search it there. In MathWorks it will be available with my name. Okay, so it's not there in my YouTube channel. Okay, so next comes here. So these two are core subjects, so these two we had to take. So how much was the credit? I actually forgot. I have to see. Okay, I don't remember exactly. And these three are electives. So these three electives we have to choose from like hundreds of subjects. So there are so many subjects. Honestly, we were so much confused. Thanks to our seniors, they did a Google Meet and they told us about all these things, or it would have been a complete mess, because when we opened the ERP, it was like scrolling. It's not possible to choose a subject from a pool of hundreds of subjects. So thing is AI, so artificial intelligence foundation application, I had chosen this. So I hope you know that AI is like the superset, then ML, then DL. So I thought of starting with AI, then ML, then DL. Okay, so that's why I chose AI. And next is biostatistics. Okay, so I should go one by one. Okay, so I'll tell you about this AI. So this is from Center of Excellence. Okay, so this subject was taught by Dr. Parthapratim Chakraborty, Dr. Plavon Bhaumik and Dr. Sudeshna Sarkar ma'am. Okay, so first class I think was started by Sudeshna Sarkar ma'am, and then it was just introduction of AI. And then I think I have uploaded this about Parthapratim sir's one of my videos. So someone actually asked about this. So thing is, Parthapratim sir started teaching us about all the algorithms of this AI. So I'll say, so he is our former director. Okay, he is not just any person, he is our former director. He has put in so much of effort. I have never seen anyone putting so much of effort. I am from a private college, I have never seen. So his former director, he has recorded every class before he has taken the class. He is going to, like, if Monday he is going to take some class, he will record the class somewhere before, and he will Plavon actually puts everything in our teams and everything, that today is everything is put. He also recorded everything. So he recorded every class, and in class it had almost more than 200 people. So he will check that everyone is listening. He will go and ask people and everything. And then in tutorials, so I was feeling that he's our former director, he's such a senior person, he doesn't need to check everyone's answers when we are doing in your tutorial videos. Like, he will give some problems, so there are TAs to do all these things, but still, you know, still he will like check everyone's answer. He will reply to every question that is asked. So because of, you know, doing online classes, now what happened, I'll tell you. It's a funny thing. Now, you know, if I am watching something on YouTube, like anything related to studies, I feel like stopping. Whenever I feel that I'm not understanding, I feel like stopping and asking that person. So this has become a habit, because I am doing most of the classes like online. Every class is online, and I'm doing that like the whole day. So that's it. So there are TAs in this AI class also. Shourashish sir is there. I think he is handling most of the things. And then Plavon Bhaumik sir took from here. From next he went, Plavon Bhaumik sir took classes. He also recorded everything before coming to class. So prologue, he started with prologue. So I'll tell you the languages I have learned. I think I will forget later, I haven't written. So he taught prologue, and then SAT, CSP, everything he taught one by one. So he will also record everything before the class, and then in class he will obviously again explain it. So you can see there the things are already recorded and put it on YouTube, and then again he is explaining everything. So this was all. So this is lot, right? This is extreme thing, no one can expect these things. So this was it. And then from planning, Sudeshna Sarkar ma'am actually started. So you can see her name and my name are same. So I'll tell you one story. Okay, So I am from BTech. I did my BTech in information technology, IT. So I'm not from CSE, computer science and engineering. So one of my best friend, he is actually from CSE. So I remember one day, so CSE people had artificial intelligence as a subject in BTech. So I went to his home to, I think, borrow some notes or book. I don't remember that thing. I don't remember. I went to his home, and he was studying AI from Shudeshna Sarkar ma'am's NPTEL videos. Okay. So I remember he told me, see, there is a ma'am here, she has got same name with yours. So I know at that point of time, I think gate was already over, and I was literally heartbroken. I thought I had nothing to do. I have to go to my job, and I had nothing to do. And I think I remember I was thinking like that. So what's the use of thing is, I don't think I told him this, but I was thinking in my mind that everything is I cannot do anything about it. I did not go. They went to KGP for one day workshop about this AI thing. I don't know. I did not go there also. I mean, they have seen KGP from inside. I haven't. I am studying at IIT Kharagpur, but I haven't seen the campus yet. So they went to this one day workshop. They said, they came back and said to me that Shudeshna Sarkar ma'am is very courteous, even though we are not a student, that she was very courteous to them. But I felt like I did not, first of all, I did not go there. And when even seeing the lectures of AI, KGP or NPTEL videos, I feel like I will hurt myself more, because I want to study and take somewhere good. But then I had no choice. Obviously I had choice, but I was too afraid to take it. I understand this now. So this is a huge opportunity for me to getting to know the subjects from, see, everyone here is a legend. Okay, so everyone, I cannot just put one person and say this person is legend. Everyone here is a legend. So now that people actually are answering questions for us, so this is a huge thing. Okay, so about that, so next is biostatistics. Okay, so this is actually a funny thing. Actually, I did not want to take biostatistics. So see, before taking any subject, so we had to register and then take the class. So no one knew any professors, because we are not in the campus. So we are doing online classes. So biostatistics, actually I remember I actually selected algorithms and graph theory. So I thought this was there in GATE syllabus, let's take that only, so it will be easier. But biostatistics, actually I thought, so there was a class clash. Okay, so it was a class clash with, I don't know which subject it clashed with, but it was a class clash. So then I had to change from that subject to biostatistics. So why I was in dilemma or not taking this subject, because it starts with bio and it ends with statistics. Neither of the subjects I have done in my life. Okay, so I feel like I should not take this as an elective, because I will not understand. So finally, I don't know why I was afraid of statistics, because I love mathematics. Okay, mathematics is my favorite subject. Computer science, physics comes later. Mathematics is like my first love, you can say. So I don't know why I did not know much about statistics. So in +2, actually we had to take between biology, statistics or computer science. So I chose computer science. So statistics is basically mathematics. Okay, I think you must be knowing this. So I chose it anyway. I thought maybe I will not like it, but it is totally mathematics, and ma'am is so good. I know now I'm my favorite. Okay, I should not pick favorites, but she is my favorite. She is such a down to earth person. She will teach everything in class, like teaching 10th standard student. Anyone can understand. Okay, anyone can understand. You don't have to read a lot of things afterwards the class is over. So she's such a nice person. Okay, so I googled her out, because I saw she is from mathematics. So if you don't know any of this person, you please google them. Okay, you will get a lot of things googling out. Okay, so I just googled her out. It's humiliating to say, but I googled her out. Okay, because I saw she did math, studied in her mathematics, everything in mathematics, so MSc and everything. So actually what I say, I love mathematics. Okay, so after 12th, so honestly I did not know what to do. So when I was in 11th 12th, I thought joint I did not prepare, so what till IIT JEE. So I wanted to take mathematics as a subject and continue my studies, but then my father said that mathematics has no scope. So then I thought maybe physics honors I will take. So if my father would have been alive today, I would have said him that look at her, I cannot go to her level obviously, but I could have reached somewhere. So in one day she actually called me, ma'am actually called me to know about other student who has actually left the course. So I was talking with her. So she was so courteous. I did not feel like I am talking to a professor. I felt like I am talking to a person I have known for a long time. So she actually she was asking a lot of things, and I told her that I wanted to learn mathematics. So she told me that after your exam is over, you should learn machine learning, you will love it. So now you are in masters, so you can see that everything has mathematics. Okay, even in digital plus DIP, you must have seen that this mathematics is everywhere. So you don't have to be disheartened that you haven't studied mathematics. You can do it. Machine learning, I think, has a lot of mathematics in it. I don't know. I think she will be teaching machine learning next semester. Okay, so that's it. I don't want to go on and on. So that's it. She taught us. Oh, okay, I haven't mentioned here. So AI, we had 4 exams and 2 projects. Actually not 2 projects, one. I think I have uploaded both the projects in my YouTube channel. You can find it. So one was video presentation. Actually you have to read some topic like Google Scholar, use the Google Scholar, and you have to present the video. So I've already uploaded both the things here only in my YouTube channel. So 4 exams and 2 projects, and here we had actually 3 exams. Biostatistics we had 3 exams, and assignments again I have forgotten. Okay, I am let's say assignment, I have forgotten how many assignments were there. So here Devdut sir did not give us any assignment. He will ask in class about the course we have done, MATLAB course. So there were so that's it about biostatistics. So next is physics and instrumentation of medical imaging. Okay, so why I have chosen the subject, the thing is, oh sorry, I wrong. So the name is starting with physics. Okay, so I love physics also. Mathematics, physics and computer science are like my favorite subjects. So the name was starting with physics, and I have taken it. Okay, without much thinking, the name was starting with physics. Actually I did not know any of the professors before, so that's it. That's why I have chosen. So I have given you the reasons why the electives I had chosen. So that's it. So coming see Professor Debashri ma'am and Manjunath sir, they are our faculty advisors. Okay, so Manjunath sir is taking our physics and instrumentation, also our image processing laboratory. Today we had the exam of image processing laboratory. So before going into what he teaches and everything, so I'll tell you one story, a small one. Actually I have put it on LinkedIn comment somewhere. So before he started with physics and instrumentation class, just initial thing, and then I think one Tuesday we had the image processing laboratory. So before that he actually told us to download MATLAB. So I did not do it. It's not that I did it on purpose. The thing is that my laptop is really old. Okay, so it doesn't work properly. Even today I had so much problem uploading my in MS Teams, uploading this thing. So I do everything on cloud. Okay, so I mean, if when I was preparing for GATE, so we had C programming to do. So I remember opening tutorials point or this that online compilers. So for me, like downloading a thing is so I did not do it. So just before the class I was trying to download the MATLAB file, that thing. So I did not know that MATLAB can be done online, because we already have the access to everything with our institute email ID. So I remember, so sir gave us 3 on the day of that lab thing, not exam, the first lab. So sir gave us 3 questions to do. So see, with seeing the question, I could understand the questions are very, very easy. Okay, like I am sure, I am read, and everything. I am read, I am sure. I said it opposite. I could understand the questions are really easy, but the thing is I never did MATLAB in my life. Okay, so I think I did C, C++, Java, and some bits and parts of Python in my previous classes or anything, but MATLAB I have never done it. So I was sitting there idle. So I think others were doing the questions sir has given. So I was thinking sir will shout at me and say, why are you in IIT even if you don't know anything about MATLAB? Okay, I was sitting and I was so, I mean, embarrassed and so like I was feeling sad, very sad. Okay, I was sitting idle. I was not thinking anything. I was not doing. I was trying to find it on here and there, but I could not. So when sir said, okay, you can leave, you can everything, you can submit later or something like that. So when everyone, one by one, everyone was leaving, so almost everyone left, or I think everyone left, sir was there. I unmuted myself and I said, sir, I don't know MATLAB, so can you give me some time? I will learn and I will put the codes in the Teams. So he said like, yes, you do take your time, and you can submit the assignment later also, I mean next time when I will ask. So I felt so elated, like see, I had a very bad experience in my BTech days. Okay, so when I was in data structures lab, so why I was so frightened, you know, why I was, because in my BTech days I had data structures in my, I think, third semester. Before that I had C programming. So in my first data structure lab, sir, the person who was taking my data structure third semester BTech, so the person who was taking it, I did some wrong in my codes, so she shouted at me and said, you will never understand the thing in data structure in front of everyone. Okay, so somewhere that thing kept inside my head, and I thought Professor Manjunath sir will shout at me also, but he did not a single person did. Okay, so my phone got switched off. Anyways, I have to merge. So what I was saying, that physics and instrumentation, we had 3 exams, and again assignments, I have forgotten how many assignments were there. And again next is image processing lab. So image processing, first 2 or 3 classes were taken by sir himself, and then 3 TAs were taken, like even today they were there. So Amrita ma'am, then I don't know why I call her Didi every time. So Amrita ma'am, then Chiranjeev sir and Karthik sir. Okay, so they are actually PhD scholars. I think they are doing projects under, I think projects or how to do it, they are under Manjunath sir, I think they are doing. So they are really helpful. Okay, that was really helpful to all the Amrita ma'am and Chiranjeev sir and them. So because of them it was easier to understand. Okay, so because that's it. And seminar, we had one seminar. So seminar is like ma'am Devashri ma'am actually had a Google Meet and told us to read one research paper and to present in front of our professors. Okay, so that's it. We have to make PPT and we have to upload and we have to present in front of sir and ma'am, and they will ask questions regarding that. Okay, so about this I think I have mentioned almost everything. So languages which I have learned this semester is, first was taught Prolog in AI class and MATLAB everywhere. I mean here Devdutt sir's class, obviously this is digital image processing, and we have the particular lab here, so there obviously MATLAB. And Manjunathan sir in physics and instrumentation gave us some assignments on MATLAB, so MATLAB is a lot extensively. And next was Python. So Python actually was taught in statistics class by sorry, I forgot to mention here also was statistics, and this SPSS were taught by Gautam sir. So he is TA under Devashri ma'am. Anywhere I haven't mentioned TAs. I think I have done. So here, so Python was taught by actually Gautam sir. So he is TA under Devashri ma'am. So Python was taught in biostatistics class, and anyways Python I had to learn because of AI project. So Python. So these 3, Prolog in AI, MATLAB everywhere almost, and Python. So these are the languages I have learned this semester. So that's it. And so before wrapping it up, so I want to thank, first of all I want to thank our seniors, immediate seniors mostly. Super seniors are there, obviously they take time and reply to LinkedIn messages and came to one of our Google MS Teams for like freshers. So they are like one, I think one sir was like was a classmate of Devdutt sir, or maybe during that period, so you can say that like a super seniors they are, but still they take time out of their schedule and still they reply. So next is I want to thank immediate seniors, so for helping always, even from choosing subjects to everything, so that without them this wouldn't have been possible. So next, a big thank you to my classmates. Okay, so even we haven't met physically, so everything is online, so thanks to everyone. Okay, so this is wouldn't have survived without each other, we helped each other a lot, so I'm really thankful to everyone. So my classmates, so I think I started talking with Suraj first. He took the admission, I think he was the first one to take admission. So from any Telegram GATE group I got to know him. So he actually told me to you have to send the money via not debit card, you have to do via bank online banking. So I did not have that. So thanks to him actually I would have got into trouble, and thanks to one of my friend, so he actually gave the money. It's not 3,000, it's 30,000, so he might kill me for saying this. So thank you Shomik for giving the money this through online thing, because you know you cannot ask 30,000 to anyone. Just, and actually most of my friends did not have online banking, so he had, and he has, and he actually gave the money. So he has a YouTube channel, please go and visit his channel. His channel's name is Strip Archive. I'll write it here, I'll try to put his channel in my YouTube description box here. So that's it, thanks to him. So it's not every day you can someone can lend you 30,000. So other friends obviously for then my other classmates, Nitin, Prathamesh, Surendra, Rajat, Tushar, Nancy, one girl in our department, me and her both. So I don't know if I am missing out someone. Arvind, I am sorry if I am missing out someone. You guys, I thank you to all of you. We have been great friends in this couple of months. We have become so like part and parcel of everyone's life. So Prathamesh, okay, also he is the naughtiest one, like he will pull everyone's leg in our class. So thank you to everyone, even not from my department, there are other other friends also. I think Shorab, he is the only Bengali friend I have from other department. So that's it, and I have to mention special mention for two of my UG friends, like not UG students. So this IFA project. So if you have seen that video, so Kirti and Ganesh, I think I have talked with them the most. I have talked with anyone, because we are doing projects. In between projects we will talk and have MS team meet and we'll talk like that. So I'm really thankful to these two people. So I got to know so much from them. So actually they are our junior, but they know a lot of things. So about placements, I honestly did not know how to check and everything on ERP. So one of my friends, so I think Sai, I haven't mentioned. So thanks to Sai, he's also a very good friend. Actually, I have spoken with almost everyone, and they are all good friends of mine. He told how to check. Then Nemant also I have forgotten so many names when I was making this video. So he told me how to check about the placements. So I did. There are a lot of companies will be coming. Okay, so which company and all, so I cannot share the details because it is not allowed to share outside our campus or anything, so I cannot share it. So see, fetching a job depends on like your own skills. Okay, so if by next year I can develop that skill of fetching a good job, that is up to me. See, if I can build a skill, obviously I will get the job. If I don't, obviously I will not get. So it depends upon that person who is sitting for placements or applying to the companies. So there is nothing that see, IITs, NITs, all these colleges will give you a lot of opportunities, but then you have to build your own skill. So about placement, about this stream and placement, I have been asked a lot of times. Okay, so I can tell you, like one of my friend said same thing, that you have to build your own skill, then only you can fetch a job. So that's it. It's not like a department or anything. So IITs, NITs and everywhere you will get lot of opportunities. So you have to build your own skill. If you can build it, it's like if I can build it, I'll get a job, and I obviously will know when if I can fetch a job, I will put it up here. If I cannot, then it's up to me. It's not someone's fault, IIT's fault. It's my fault that I haven't built that kind of skill which is needed for hi-fi jobs like this. Okay, so that's it. So about placements, I hope this clears your doubt. I know again I will be asked same thing in LinkedIn, also someone asked same thing, so I hope this clears a bit of your doubt. Okay, so that's it. See you in next video.